Howdy, folks. What a week. Been a long week of work. Looking forward to chilling here for a little bit with some Motor Town. Hey, Mark. Hey, Edat. Welcome. And I see we got low condition vehicles. Let's get that fixed right off the bat. All repaired. There we go. So I've got 3 buses running various routes, and then I've got this tanker that's taking crude up to the harbor, so we have plenty of fuel. And in the meantime, I'm finishing up a garage build. So I got a blueprint for I think it was called small garage. I forget exactly. A garage of some description. And I bought this land here and I placed it down, and it makes this construction site. And then it's pretty cool. You have to bring materials over here. So I brought 20 concrete, 6 at a time. And to make concrete, I had to take cement to the concrete plant. And to make cement, I had to get limestone from the quarry. So that took a little bit of work. We still need a little bit of sand, and then we have 2 planks. I'm not sure where we get the planks. We'll have to figure that out. But I know where the sand is. It's in my truck. So let's go dump that out. As far as where I'm at on the map, I'm over here on the big island. Bought this land right here. Sand right here. So I've just come up here with a dump truck full of sand. And we're getting ready to build this garage after we find some planks. So that's what we're doing. I've been playing this some in the background because it's easy to play, and I can have the AI and the autopilot do a lot of the work for me, growing my little empire. But other than this, I haven't had much of a chance to play anything. Definitely haven't gotten anything recorded, so yeah. Here we are on a Friday night. I'm half zombie. It's been a really long week of work. So I thought I would chill out with some Motor Town and fire up the stream in case anybody wanted to hang out. How you doing, Nova? Welcome. What's cool with the dump truck is you actually dump it out. Raise the bed. That's kind of neat. And I even get paid for bringing sand to my own construction site. Nice. This is my dump truck. I bought the dump truck. Got a few upgrades on it. So what I'm hoping is once I build this garage, it means I can tweak stuff like at the normal garage. I don't know if that's the case. We're just gonna have to find out. One thing I want to do is switch this from an 18 speed to a 13. I think the autopilot especially doesn't do well with an 18 speed. Just can't find a gear it likes. There we go. 20 out of 20 concrete, 30 out of 30 sand, and we just need 2 planks. Oh, you lost hours of grinding? That sucks. How did that happen? Go look. I know we take logs up to not there. Here? Lumber mill. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's what I thought. I knew I'd been taking a bunch of logs over here to the lumber mill. So we just need 2 planks. They're 14 foot long though, so we're gonna need a long bed truck or trailer to grab them. So let's probably come over here and grab the Titan. Hey Kebs, it got recommended to you. Yeah, it was the same way. It got recommended over on YouTube. Mr. Bug, who I'd not heard of, got introduced to a cool new channel. He was playing this. I'm like, you know what? This looks like a lot of fun. Here we are. Titan. Yeah. Let's see. I need some fuel. Might see if I can grab some fuel where it's cheaper. Oh, it doesn't have an autosave? Yeah, it could be. I think it just saves when you exit. I don't think there's even a save option here, is there? No, there's just an exit. That's a bummer. That'd be a nice feature request. Get some kind of autosave going. Alright, let's head on down the highway. A little bit of a horn here. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Alright, cool. Just need to run down the highway just a bit. The map is player-oriented, not compass direction-oriented. I think it's this road right here. Does that go over to the lumber mill? I think it does. Yeah, sweet. Woo! Hey, we'll fix that sign. Don't you worry about it. Oh, you meant the stream, Kebs? I gotcha. You can just drift off to sleep. Some people come here to get sleepy. I'm told I have a soothing voice. Just drift off to sleep. This blocked off pretty well, don't they? We'll go around. Oh no, we might be able to sneak through here. Be tight. Everybody keep your hands and fingers inside the window. There we go. Then trailers are basically free. The only trailer I bought was the flatbed like car carrier. So I could customize it and put a ramp on it. So we want the, is it the Oldham? No. 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 Flanker, there we go. 43 versus 44. This one should do fine. My driver level, I think, just went up to 163. Truck level's 260. I've been doing a little bit of trucking. Just a smidge of trucking. Alright, this is a little bit overkill for 2 planks, but we'll just take a whole load over. I think you get paid for the whole load, even if it only uses 2 of the planks. But maybe the trailer thing will change in the future, but for now, we'll just enjoy the free trailers. And then we have to find our building construction site. It'll show up in the list, so that's our thing that we're building. Oh, it only has a demand of 2. Okay. What else do we have going over that direction? We can take some to Oji Drilling. We'll fill up the rest of the truck with that. And let's see, does this need strap down? It does. That strap on the whole thing? Whee! Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright, cool. We are all set. The horn is a little weak. When you're in the cab, you can really hear that turbo. Pretty nice. Woo. Got some flat spots. Yep. There you go. Can you hear that turbo? Am I in comfort mode? No, I'm in sport. Driving with the keyboard, so it's a little twitchy. Do some cab driving for the immersion. Got 540 horse under the hood with the turbo. And 13 speed. Sounding pretty good. I think this is the direction I go. I'll have to turn the map on at some point. Whee! We'll probably let autopilot drive here in a bit. Whoa. Somebody needs to drive. I'm not doing a very good job. No, we got to go straight ahead. Took a car with it, dang. It's quite the accident there, Nova. Yeah, Cubs, I've done quite a few contracts. That's why I've got almost 600 grand, plus I've bought a ton of vehicles. Sometimes I don't bother with the contracts, though, if I'm just pulling stuff around. They can be pretty lucrative, though. Especially, I did a bunch of, like, fuel deliveries from the North Harbor. That's why I've got crude going up there now with my AI. Because I pretty much cleaned the harbor out of fuel, so it needed some more crude to make fuel. Yeah, here's where we're turning. Whoa! Whoa, we're losing it! Losing it! Hang in there, truck. Physics is pretty good. You can jackknife pretty easily. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn on Mr. Autopilot. Let him drive for a bit. And we'll enjoy the view. With the contracts, you can like take the stuff there and then before you drop it off, you know, hop out of your truck, go over and check and turn the contract, you know, accept the contract. And then you still get the money. Just with autopilot, struggles a little bit with the shifting. It needs some logic, so if it's pulling a heavy load, it doesn't shift the same as if it's just cruising down the highway. You can help it out some by going to sport mode, which makes it shift at a lot higher RPM, but it just struggles. Hopefully that'll get fixed at some point. And then with the 18 speed, it's even worse. It'll be going like 1 mile an hour as it tries to find a gear. And the bus routes are pretty good. Like these numbers don't mean much right now because it resets all the numbers every time you load the game in, so you don't have any history, unfortunately. But yeah, these 3 bus routes are pretty lucrative. All these buses have more than paid for themselves by now. I think they're 60 grand a pop, if I remember right. It's the cheapest bus. You can buy a van, I think, for like 30 grand, but then you have to buy a bus license for 20 grand to use it as a bus. So better off just getting the little Lilliput. So I do need to buy some more buses and get that set up. Like one between the north and south of the island would probably be a good call. As well as getting some buses over here. Because I've got the Suigupo downtown. I've got the what I call Jeju. That's probably not pronouncing it right. Then we got the Gangneung. Could use some buses over here. I've been having too much fun hauling freight. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to check. I thought I had the upgraded radiator in this, but it overheats like a crazy truck. See, it's overheating right now. Might need to check the coolant level. I may have used it all up. You buy a school bus. Yeah, she's hurting a little bit. That's weird because I thought I had the upgraded radiator, which never really has any heating problems, but I should check that. Hopefully I can check that in my new garage. I'm going to be able to build the garage here shortly. Also could be that the turbo makes your engine heat up more. I never used to have this issue, and I think it started when I added the turbo. We'll throw in the shop here eventually and take a look. For now, we're just going to overheat a little bit. Actually, you know what? I might have to pull over and let this thing cool off before we tackle all these hills. So let's just pull over here. Let her cool down a smidge. All right. And if I go... Is it up here? There's a way to look at the coolant. I forget. Oh, you have to have the coolant in your hand, don't you? Oops. And I don't have a utility box on this truck, so I don't have any coolant with me. I put fuel tanks on it, so it's got long legs. Well, we'll let her cool off a little bit. Hit the road again. Yeah, that cab over is nice. I use that some. Use that in at least one of my videos. The Titan is my go-to right now. I've got it all tricked out. Alright, she's cooled down a little bit. Let's get going. Love the physics in this game. It's so good. Alright, we're going to turn off the auto shift. It's a little too aggressive with the downshifting when you're pulling a heavy load. So we'll manage that ourselves. And we're already back up in the heat. There's got to be something going on. Either I'm low on coolant, or I forgot to upgrade the radiator or something. Yeah, we're not making her, kids. I might have to get my wrecker and come over here and see what the heck's going on. I've got coolant and stuff in the wrecker, I'm pretty sure. At least I did in my original wrecker. Yeah, we're just badly overheating. Alright, well I think... well, will this trailer despawn? I don't think it'll despawn because it's hooked to the truck. We'll test that theory. Alright, we are here. Where is the closest... Actually, this is probably the closest. Gonna go on a rescue, apparently. Yeah, I love the old diesels, just straining it out under load. So I got rid of my the little wrecker. I've got the Brutus wrecker. But I don't know. Did I put stuff in here? I did not. I forgot to take it out of the old wrecker before I sold it. Oops. Okay. Is there a store? Is there a store on this part of the island? Oops. I don't remember seeing a store. That might have coolant. That's quite a trip up there. Well, this thing's a beast. Let's go see if we can just pull that thing up the hill that it's struggling with. Be something fun to do. It is a butt ugly beast. I like the look of the, is it the Pulio? I forget what the name of the big, like, Ford wrecker is. It's got a good look to it. I think I was going to test. It almost seemed the other day that when I had the lights and or siren on, the AI drove like crazy. It does. Nice. Yeah, it's breaking the speed limit and everything. That's a nice touch. I forget what I was driving. I was driving something. I think it was the original wrecker, the Pulio. And it was just going nuts, just like screaming around corners and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? I suddenly realized I had my lights on. So I was wondering if that was the case. You turn the lights on and the AI gets aggressive. Autopilot. So yeah, this thing's a beast. I think I put I had the biggest winch. I think I put that on here. I need to get some supplies in with some coolant, fuel, and tire kits and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it does look like Cooter's old truck. It just looks like an old wrecker from back when I was a kid, like the 80s. It says siren on the controls, but it's just lights in this case. Yeah, he's definitely speeding up. Oh, that's awesome. Now, there is a store here. I don't know if we can buy anything here, though. But we'll check since we're driving right past it. Is there a dude in here? Can we buy anything? Hello? There's a spawn point here. Nice. Polygon art swimsuit calendar or poster. Hello? Anybody home? Yep, looks like a TV store. Yeah, we can't buy anything here. All right. Now we know. We'll close the door. We're not savages. Yeah, the truck's not too far away. We'll just run over there and we'll tow it up the big hill. See if we can get to where we're going then without completely overheating. If I have to, I'll go get some fluids. Gotta have the fine art somewhere. I guess. The autopilot drive. I wish it wouldn't slam on the brakes when you turn on the autopilot. It's a little disconcerting. 2,900 feet. What's a cab look like in here? 3 seats. Nice. You're in sport mode. Let's put you back in comfort. Guess we'll see if this guy overheats as well, because I've got the turbo on it. Maybe I should get rid of the turbos. I have to do some experimenting. See why that Titan is overheating. I've been pulling a lot of stuff with the Titan and it hasn't been overheating that bad. Maybe those planks are just super heavy. Alright, thanks Autopilot. You got me over here. Wait, why is my truck laying on its side? That's not how I left it. Game. Why you do this to me? And it spilled the cargo too? What the? Piece of crap game. What are you doing? Spawned in all weird? Oh, it didn't strap. Did it not strap the bottom ones? I'm still learning the ins and outs and all the bugs and stuff in this game. It looks like it didn't strap the bottom pieces. All right, well, let's get all the cargo unhooked. Let's get this thing back on its feet. Silly game. So, what can I do with this? Does it put it in the... I try to put it in the trailer? Oh, it does. Interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing it just spawned in and flipped it over for reasons. Woo! I like the physics in this game, but the grass is a little too slippy. We'll just look onto the top of this fuel tank. That should be nice and safe. I don't have enough mass. Might have to bump it. Need one of Matt's tow ropes. Yeah, I think we're going to have to tip them over individually. I don't know if I can get to the pin, though. Oh, I see it. Perfect. Yeah. I'll be right with y'all. Let me get this mess cleaned up. Whoa, boy. Easy there, Tiger. Wow, this trailer is super heavy. I think some of the lumber is still attached in there. Cargo drop, yeah, that's fine. Now let's do 4 high. Whoa! What was that? I have no idea. Okay, well, let's... I guess if you click on it and click cargo, it puts it in the trailer. Like the nearest trailer or something. Oh yeah, let's get the truck out of the way. Should have brought some water down here. Sorry, head hit the mute button and cough a lung out. Throat's dry. Okay, get that out of the way. Let's get the landing gear down. Ah, it's so easy. We don't have to sit there and wind and wind and wind and wind and wind down with the handle. Could be a chore in real life. Sir, you may want to move your car. No, it's a free country and all. Starting to wonder if maybe I should get this off of the road and then try to flip it over, because these people are just going to get in the way. We'll eventually despawn. Like if an AI can't get somewhere, if it gets stuck for a while, he'll eventually despawn. Till then, it's going to be a little bit of a pain. So let's see if we can just drag it off the road. A big old nope. I need like an R1.5. This thing just does not want to back up very quickly at all. Yeah, the boom doesn't do much. I mean, I could try this winch. The front winch is way more powerful. But I think I might have to back up and like get a run at it. It doesn't like to go in reverse for some reason. Actually, let me get some slack about here. Come on, bull. Wow. Nope. Now, if I'm up close, in theory I can attach the boom, but I don't know. That might send us into orbit. I have towed trailers with this, and it will make this big, long yoke that goes all the way back here. But with it laying on its side, I don't know what's going to happen. Might send us into the stratosphere, so hang on, everybody. No, it just says, nope, not going to do that. Let's see if I can manage to get the cargo out now that the trailer is moved. I want you away from the truck. Trying to left click. That wasn't working. Yeah, I just don't have the pulling power. We're slowly moving it. Well, we were slowly moving it. Alright, I'm gonna have to get these people out of the way and see if I can tip it over on the highway. Problem is there's so much traffic, it just keeps coming from everywhere. Alright, 4 high. 4 shift back on. Pardon me, sir. Trying to move. Go around. Just go around. Oh, pardon me, sir. Just trying to do my job here. Can you move the boom? I've never found anywhere to actually move the boom. I've never found any kind of a control point here. All I have is hook. If you know of a way to control the boom, that would be great. Oh, there's a control panel hidden inside the door? Well, that's good to know. Like what door? Oh. I looked all over this truck. I must not have ever actually clicked on that door. Nice. Thanks for the tip. I didn't know you could even do anything with the boom. That's a handy view there, game. Maybe, you go to this view. Okay, yeah. This has some possibilities. Didn't know that was even a thing. I wondered why they didn't let you control the boom. I thought maybe it just wasn't done yet. Do we have outriggers? I don't see anything about outriggers. Tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, boom up. That's that thing. Okay, cool. Alright, boom's out as far as it'll go. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Ma'am! I'm trying to do stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back up a little more. Alright, well, now that I know I can use the boom, it gives us some possibilities. Oh, you can even do that. Well, that's cool. I assume the only way to hook is to grab this. Hoi. Like so. Tighten that cable up. Yep. We'll try what Mythos suggested in lifting it with the boom. I wish you could change your view. Alright, boom up. Sweet. Yeah, it's a really stretchy cable. Well, we're kind of moving it. We were kind of moving it. Nice. Hey, Colin. I don't remember when I got it. At some point over Thanksgiving break. Been playing this in the background and having my AI make lots of money. Oh, we're getting somewhere. There we go. Okay, let's get off the highway. Maybe we get this thing flipped over. The guy's having some fun over there. Nice. I just lifted the whole back into my truck. Oh, it'll go way down. That's cool. That's really good to know. Appreciate the heads up on the hidden control panel. Cut the cable. It's giving me Space Engineers Clang vibes, so I'm going to get that away from the trailer for a bit. Let's see, boom in. I'll see if we can hit it with the rope. And flip this trailer over on its feet. So can I put this up? Put this on like the side. Probably not going to work out how I want it to. We'll try. Pull! Everybody pull. There we go. Good job, chat. Everybody pulled together and we made it. Now, that was easy. Now, look out, folks. We got an active crime scene here. The crime, what the game did to my truck. And it spawned it in. If you just tuned in, I didn't do this. The game did this when it spawned my truck in. It scattered all the stuff all over the place. So if I hit that too far. Okay, so we got to pull it over close and then we can load it in. Come on, limited slip diff. Don't let me down now. We're all out of here. Or not. Try to go in this direction. Took us so long, it's getting dark. Oh, I always forget. I gotta... You can't just slam the pin in. You gotta actually hit X. Nope, not that button. That button. Alright, let's get the cargo back in here. And then the original idea was to bring the wrecker down here and help this thing up the hill because it was overheating so bad. Which I don't know why it's overheating. We got to get that figured out. And then it spawned it in all upside down and stuff. Cargo, cargo. Off the car we go. Okay, and lesson learned. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know you could do that. Make sure you strap all the load down. If you go like that, it doesn't strap the bottom ones like you would think it would. It was hiding that fact from me behind the little door here. Cool. I like it. Alright, cargo is strapped in. I'm kind of tempted now to see how far up here we make it before we overheat. Let Mr. FedEx by here. Would we be better off just limping up the hill and 5 low at like 20 miles an hour? Maybe we won't overheat. Do. All right, we made it. So getting pretty high. We got to get that figured out. Get the old Jake brake. Just torque it out. All right, we'll turn auto shift back on. Oh, vehicle in low condition. All right, take it away, autopilot. Better go repair my buses. I wish you could like hire a company manager or something who would just automatically keep these in good repair. Because I'll often get busy and just forget. They don't make you any money if you don't have them repaired. Granny gears are best gears, right, Darkwind? You see my temperature down here is just skyrocketing. So we got turbo, RPM, temperature. Now we're blowing steam. And fuel level. Then when your engine's overheated, it cuts the power out. But since this isn't my trailer, I can't like drop it and go get another truck because it'll despawn. So, actually, let me see for sure. Do we need to go that direction? Do, except I think I'll drop off here first. Wasn't I dropping off something? Oh, no, I was dropping off. Okay, yeah, I was dropping off here before we go to the shop. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot I bought this one here. We got all kinds of property now. Yeah, exactly, Mythos. You gotta be active in the game. Yeah, this is just all kinds of not good. So, I think if I leave my truck hooked up to it, it won't despawn. We'll test that theory. I'm going to go get some supplies in the wrecker and we'll see if we can't figure this thing out. I don't know if it's low on coolant or what is going on. Also, my throat's really dry. I keep having to mute and cough. Should have brought my water down. All right, so we have a shop over here by this house. So we'll go over here. And grab the wrecker. Go get some supplies. I had my old wrecker all stocked out and I forgot to take the stuff out. So it got sold apparently. Deep fried potatoes. How's it going? Along with the spud gun. Alrighty. All kinds of fresh fruit and veggies. Oh, I forgot. I got my blueprints. I don't think I can store blueprints, can I? Can I put blueprints in here? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, we'll temporarily do that. Do. Hello, sir. I'd like to buy your wares. Let's just grab like 4 of each of these. They're cheap enough. Couple jerry can. I don't know what the thermometer is for necessarily. I've got tons of money, so let's just buy one. Inventory is full. Oh, you can only stack 3? Well, that's good to know. Does my jerry can come with gas in it, or do I have to fill that up? Refuel. Hello. Oh, you can buy jerry cans here. I'm gonna guess this has fuel in it. I can't. Doesn't appear that I can put fuel in it. Oh crap! No, no, no. Wrong place. I was trying to hop in the truck and I refueled it. Oh, did that just get rid of that jerry can? Ow. I have no idea, Mythos. I'm new to the game, so I don't know the history of when was done, where, and what. Like maybe these only stack to 3. My blueprint's back. Kind of feel like I should grab an extra jerry can. Like you can buy the jerry cans right at the fuel pump too. They stack to 3. Let's just grab 3 of those. Whee! Make sure we have that not selected. There we go. Alright, we'll throw one of those on us so we can use it when we get to the truck. Now I need to warp back out to the area. So we are over here. This would be the closest, I think. It's going to be the closest. I love that you can fast travel. It saves a lot of time. Do. And then we grab our Brutus Wrecker from here. Then we head on down to where the truck is stranded, and we'll check it out. If you're just tuning in, I'm trying to get 2 planks over to my garage that I'm building. And it's turned into quite the adventure. Take it away, Mr. Autopilot. Let's enjoy the view. I'm going to go grab some water. I'll be right back. Hey, that was good timing. Thanks, autopilot. Yeah, they are a little conservative in the turns. Thought you were falling out of bed for a second, Nova. Alright, so if I have coolant in my hands, I think it'll tell me the coolant level. Oh, yeah. That'd be why it's overheating, chat. There's your problem. Now, is there any way to tell the coolant level without coolant in your hand? That's a great question. See anything here? Messengers. I don't know if anybody knows. Do tell. I do have another jug of coolant I can go in here and grab. Oh, each side's independent. You can carry all kinds of stuff in here. Yeah, so one jug fills it up. All right, cool. Now we know. How are you doing, actually? Got a 5. You're fine. So at some point it lost all its coolant. Can you damage the body and it loses coolant? I don't know. Interesting. I'm going to move this out of the way, just in case. What's up, buddy? Where are you wanting to go?
Hello?
You're trying to get to Gappa. Interesting. Maybe I should get some buses over on... Wait, if you have an armband on? In some kind of gang, sir? Alright, maybe it's best not to ask questions. Yeah, I don't know how I completely ran out of coolant. Unless it just... Does it slowly degrade over time, maybe? Because I have been doing a lot of trucking. Maybe it just goes down and I used it all up. I don't know. Not sure how we lost all our coolant, but that would explain the extreme lack of cooling lately. Yeah, I think it's based on some South Korean islands, from what I understand. All right, we got a bit of a journey still to go. We'll keep an eye on that coolant temperature, but it's looking a little better at least. How's it going, sir? The old turbo is screaming. Yeah, she's holding her temperature a lot better. It's still warming up. Yeah, I bought one of the... Actually, I was going to buy one of the hand thermometers. I forgot. My inventory is full. I forgot to go back and get one. They're $1,000. I don't know what they're for. Take her away at autopilot. Maybe the thermometer is how you check the coolant. Yeah, it's worth a check. If I can remember to do that. You're very, very English, Spud Gun. I don't know. With a name like Spud Gun, that just smacks of Middle America. Now, y'all probably have rednecks over there too. You just call it something different. What's the British equivalent of Florida man? Oh yeah, she's staying nice and cool now. Yeah, I'm going to put the camera back on that mode. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to pop over to this. Take a look at Spud Gun's profile. I only have a tiny little icon. Go to channel. Oh yeah, now I can see it better. Cool. This channel doesn't have any content. Spud Gun? Get some content up there, buddy. You have no equivalent. It's its own category. Fair enough. YouTube Medical Officer. Hello, hello. Well, let's hop in the cab here. You can hear that turbo sing. You just kind of set up on a hill and pick them off. I got you. Should have slept when I was teleporting through my camper there. But it's not too bad. I've got I think I have the night brightness turned up a bit. Yeah, no problem staying cool. All right, we got that taken care of. Mystery solved. How are we doing over here on the routes? Yeah, here we go. The numbers are starting to pick up now that they've been running for a while. 3941, 1532, 2085. The tanker is no longer making money, so I think the tanker it's got the harbor full. So let's go ahead and take him off the route. He's just costing me money running back and forth doing nothing. So we'll let him. Actually, I probably should despawn him. He's not blocking a road somewhere. And then I'll just remove him from the company for now. There we go. We just got the 3 buses. I should get some more buses. Maybe I'll do that after I build my garage if I'm still playing. Kerbos, you should be a voice for audiobooks and bedtime stories. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'd do that. Not interesting enough or interested in anything enough to make content? Nah. Anybody can do it. Look at me. I'm just a 48-year-old senior IT engineer. It's very boring. But I have some fun with video games. Been doing this for probably 12 years or so. I forget when I started my YouTube channel. 12, 13 years ago, something like that. Then I forget exactly when, 2 or 3 years ago, I was at about 2,000 subs. And somebody randomly in my Discord said, hey, you should check out Railroads Online, this train game. So I played that a little bit, made a few videos, and like quadrupled my channel in 6 months. The rest is history. Didn't take us long to get up to 20K. It's pretty crazy. It's a fun little hobby. Alabama state flag has a thinner cross. Yeah, I'm trying to picture the Alabama state flag, and I know they like football down there. I have played Derail Valley, yep. It's been quite a while, though. It's on my long list of things to check out when I get time. I know they had a big new update. I haven't played much since the other big new update. Now there's yet another big new update. I play lots of train games. Lately, it's mainly been Railroader. For videos, I've been doing Space Engineers. I've got a new Anti-Stasi video series going. It's supposed to be every Saturday, but I haven't had time the last couple weeks. With work and family stuff and the holidays. We had 5 extra people for about a week in my house. We had some cousins from out of state staying with us, so we had 9 people in the house. That was good times, but there was no time for video games. I'm a little behind. So we've been playing, what, Space Engineers, Motortown, and some Anti-Stasi occasionally, as far as videos go. And then the occasional Railroader video. .9 miles. We're nearly there. Things have cooled off quite a bit here. We're just kind of cruising through the desert. Coolant temperatures are way down. So's the gas. I probably should have filled up with some fuel back there. Oops. I think... Isn't there fuel over here? There's fuel. Yeah, so when we go over here, we'll get some fuel. That's the plan. Made a loco with underglow. Like I always say, so many games, so little time. It's a great time to be a gamer. There are so many good games out right now. I've got about 300 games in my Steam library, most of which I haven't touched in forever. All those have updates. Medieval Dynasty is another one. I'd like to get back into that at some point. I haven't played since the new big update with Oxbow Valley came out. I have probably 20 or 30 good ideas for video series and just don't have the time to do it. This week with work was brutal, so I didn't want to do anything but just chill with some Motortown for a bit, and then I'm going to go to bed. I'm wiped out. And I thought I'd fire up the stream, see if some folks wanted to hang out, and here you guys are. Bunch of lurkers too. Appreciate you lurking. Always got a bunch of lurkers in here. The Pimp My Train update. Did they really add underglow? I thought you were just kidding. I knew they added a bunch of stuff in the update, but I hadn't looked too much into it. Hey Jay, the planks are going out to a garage I'm building. This is the last step needed to build the garage. So we're going to see what that's all about. I'm hoping it's a legit garage that you can do stuff in. But I don't know. We're going to find out. They added lights. Oh, that's right. The attachment system. Yeah, I did watch the overview video, and I forgot about the attachment stuff. I was like, 2.5. Yeah, this is the first stop. We're almost to the first stop. OG drilling up here. I'm going to kick off the autopilot. Just put it back on cruise. And we're just going to ease up there. We're a little low on the old fuel. Don't want to run out of go-go juice. So we'll saunter along a bit. Must have taken them a long time to string all the cables for these lit up road markers out here in the middle of the desert. You don't think it is based on some other guy's video? Alright, well, we'll find out. I'm building a garage. I don't know what we can do with it. But the blueprint was cheap. And then it's kind of cool. You put down a blueprint, it makes a construction zone. And you have to bring, like, for this one, it was sand and concrete and then a couple planks. So the 2 of these planks will be the last step. Now let's get this up to like 25. I'm going to sneak through here. I'm not going to make this slow corner like the AI does. We're going to keep right on rolling. At least that's the plan. Come on, truck. Went back to your Need for Speed Underground. Yeah, there'd be a lot of cable, Spud Gun. A lot of cable out through the desert. Alright, this place wanted some planks too, so it was on the way to where I'm going with the planks. So we're dropping off some planks here. There's 24 grand in the bank. Thank you. Go back out the quick way. And then we need to get ourselves to a gas station. Pronto. We are just about out of go-go juice. So let me open up the map. Drop a temporary waypoint right there. So I don't forget. Yeah, Mr. Bug is how I found out about this game, Jay. Just a random video recommendation. I'm like, oh, that game looks cool. Mr. Bug had some good videos, so I enjoyed those. And then I bought it myself. Alright, let's turn on the old autopilot again. See how he does. It's mostly level through here. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? The rightmost one. There we go. So I saw Mr. Bug playing it, and then Jay saw me playing it, and the cycle continues. Yeah, it's my my hoverboards. Don't worry, they're strapped in. Yeah, I like the Mr. Bug content where he's mostly playing by himself. It gets a little wild when he's playing with the other dude, Mr. Misty or whatever his name is. That's not really my style, but I like his stuff where he's just kind of playing the game on his own. Yeah, Spud Gun, if I unstrap it, it'll fall down in there. It's quite a long haul out here through the desert. We're getting there. In fact, the AI is driving a little too slow for my taste. I know we're trying to conserve fuel, but... let's take it up to the speed limit. No brainer, Nova? Yeah, it's a great little game. Well worth 20 bucks in my opinion. this corner's going to be a little tight. Yeah. I was waiting for the jackknife. We're a little light on the trailer axles. Not exactly ideal load distribution. Yeah, I ran over a bunch of ghosts. I don't know if that was a Halloween achievement or not. I don't usually pay a whole lot of attention to Steam achievements. Oh, Jay, you found me from Railroader? Yeah, that's an awesome game. I've got season 2 like all prepped, ready to record. I just haven't got around to closing out season 1 yet, so I can start season 2 of Railroader. One of these days. Alan's been here since Railroads Online. Nice. Played some Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, I think it's pretty similar. I don't mind the polygon graphics. Graphics are not huge for me if there's really good gameplay. You got really good gameplay, you know, like simulation or physics or just good solid gameplay. I'm not too worried about what the graphics are. Alright, we made it to the fuel station. Now we're going to pay through the nose for this fuel. I don't think I've delivered any fuel here, so it's going to be full price. Yeah, 150%, but whatever. We're swimming in money. Once you kind of get over the initial hump playing this game, the money just rolls in. What's Season 2 going to do differently? You'll just have to wait and find out. It'll be a little different style, a little different take. A little different goals. Alright, let's get this cargo sorted out. Uh-oh. Let me in! Nope. There we go. If I click on you... Ta-da! Alright, I thought that might happen. Oh, it did both at once. Look at me go! Alright. Rolling out to the construction site. Oh, I need to get my wrecker out here and clean up a bunch of cars too. Something I can do while I'm working. This would be a lot of driving. A lot of driving, and then you hook up the vehicle, and then it's a lot of driving again. I didn't go past my marker, so we can get... Woo! Yeah, good old kernel failure. He's an entertaining dude for sure. Always funny to watch the comments on his videos. People are like, hey, you should have done X, Y, Z. Like, folks, the channel's not called Colonel Do Everything Correctly. There's a reason he's breaking everything. It's for our entertainment. Alright, 2 planks coming up. I guess when it said 2 planks, it meant like 2 bundles of planks. 2 units of planks. For Derail Valley, Your go-to is Heist. Yeah, I can see the appeal of Heist, but he's just not for me. And that's probably because I'm old enough to be his dad. It's not really my style. Ta-da! Hey, we have a garage now. Let me guess, it does absolutely nothing. That was fun, though. It's cool. You place that down, and then you have to bring materials to it to get it built. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just going to be a big old nothing. Nice. Can we even open the door? It's got a button. Oh, it does open the door. Oh, so it's just a parking garage. Okay, that's cool. I can back this trailer in there for some practice. And then it will despawn because it's not my trailer. It's easier to back these up in real life. A lot better sense of like position and depth perception and all that good stuff. Although, of course, it's easier to tell where the back of your trailer is in the game. Alright, we'll drop this here. We're done with it. Look at that shiny floor. Then that will despawn because it's not my trailer, so it will disappear. So I wonder, is there anything else we can do with the garage? Like, can we buy stuff to put in there? I don't know. We'll find out at some point. All right, I want to get some buses, so let's work on that. We need to get some more buses going. And I need to sleep too. So let's head back over to... Where do we buy buses? Is this up here? No, that's the wrecker shop. Buses are here. Okay, cool. So we'll go back to the original home. Yeah, I know what you mean, Nova. It just doesn't work as well for some reason. All right, let's get that guy there because that's its spot. Do I have anything assigned to this one? I don't. I used to have my other wrecker here, so let's assign the Brutus to this one. So, nope. Forget how did I do this? Drive. Parking space. Park. There we go. Cool. All right, let's go sleepy. We'll get some actual daylight for you guys. How about that? You can build the parking lots inside. Cool. Good to know. Is it cloudy or what? Yeah, sun's starting to come up. This is my evil twin. I didn't know he was the like introduction guy. I just picked this skin when I started the game, and yeah, he's my evil twin. See you later, evil twin. Going down to the bus store. Yeah, I don't use the sleep function a whole lot, but I know YouTube makes things super dark, so we'll get some daylight for a while. Whoa, look out! Professional driver, closed course. Do not attempt. Oh, man. I just broke everything. Well, back to the shop. Somebody greased up my tires, didn't they? Hey, there's one of my buses. We're gonna get some more of those. Slight detour. Hey, bus, how's it going? Don't mind me. Yeah, the police is an easy way to make money. You just drive back and forth between waypoints. Done a little bit of that. Let's see. Repair. Yes, please. I have the normal tires on here, right? Yeah. I had off-road on when I was doing some off-road recoveries with it, but I've got just the regular tires now. It just felt like we were super slick for some reason. Do-do-do-do. I was very disappointed to see we couldn't drive the tractors in the game. Let this V8 sing. Put her on sport mode. Sweet, we got almost a 12-meter jump in town. Oh, she's getting pretty loose. My springs worn out? Like, why is this thing all over the place? I had it tricked out to where it drove pretty well. Something's up. Oh well, we're almost there. Yeah, the front tires got plenty of grippy goo. Ta-da! We're here. Best driver ever. So, I want, let's see. I want probably at least one of those. See, this view is a little better. So, do we have enough stops up here? Let's get one for this town. I know I want one for that town. I'm going to have to buy more slots, too. We're about out of slots. I think you can have 5 without buying more. Yeah, I like the rural stuff too, Jay. I like... And it's such a good-looking game. Buy. Yes. Alright, one more bog standard bus. Yeah, there have been some patches lately. Maybe something changed. Alright, so if you haven't done this before, we're going to add a bus to a town and have it do stuff. So I messed up the bus routes. There's multiples in here because I imported more than once, and it lets you just keep importing system routes, so you'll get duplicates. So yeah, we've got a bunch of dupes in here. It's a pain to clean up, so I haven't cleaned it up yet. But so we're going to go add a vehicle. So we want to add the bus. The only one that's not assigned is going to show up, number 27. So now we have this bus here in our company under vehicles. And we're going to click the little dots, say assign bus route. Except I need to look, what's the name of this town? Seongsun, something like that. So we'll go to assign route. Oh, we don't have one? For that town. Yeah. We got Jeju to Seongsun. We don't have just a... Okay, let's look here. Bus route. It's not going to be west one. So if we click on the route, it shows you the stops. So this one would go down to there. Jeju 1, Jeju 2. That's the ring. And we got duplicates again of these. Delete. I've got duplicates here. It's a pain in the butt. Huh. Okay, so there aren't routes for every little town. But you can also make your own routes. I don't really want to do that right now. But let's get some people, because I've got good routes down here. Let's get some people going up here and back. So that's fine. So Sung San High School 1. We're going to add our new bus to that. Sign route. Sin Sung High School 1. There we go. And then an NPC hops in there and off he goes. So you can use the system routes. You can make your own routes. You have a lot of different options. So now we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we just got 4. Let's get a 5th bus going in here. But I kind of want one between north and south. Do we have anything like that? We have, yeah, we've got this guy. So let's get one on the Jeju to Gangneung. Get people going back and forth between here. And do we get a bigger bus for that? Okay, so that holds 13, right? Yeah, 13 and the little guy. What's this guy hold? Oh, we don't have enough level anyway. Well, fine. What if I just want vehicle info? Can't even look at it. What is my bus level? I've not done a whole lot of busing myself, so we'd have to level up. All right, we'll just do another little put guy. That'll work. They're cheap. I'll have to level up my bus skill at some point. AI does not add to your level. No, they can make money, but they don't add to your level. All right, back over to company. We're going to add the next bus, and we're going to say, what was it called? Jeju to what is it, Jeju or Jeju to Gangneung? Assign route. Off he goes. Bye. And then they'll just go do their thing. They'll transport people around. Yeah, you can ride around as a passenger. Just to tour the country. So yeah, bus skill is not very high. But now, if I want to run like crude or something, I can't have any more. So I have to buy a slot. I think they're 50 grand. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy another slot. So we still got 458 grand, not bad. But I think, should we run some fuel? Try to run some logs. Let's go do some logs real quick, and then we might do a fuel run. Coal is pretty profitable, but it's such a pain to drive up here. Let's go back out to the logging. So I've bought these, you can buy these campers, and then that becomes a mobile spawn point. So I've got a couple of those. I've got one here, and I've got one out here by the limestone stuff. So I was having to haul limestone to make cement, make concrete, to bring the concrete over to my garage that I built. So anywho, let's grab my my 6x6 truck, and we'll run a couple loads of logs. Turbo is the Sam Walton of buses. He's the guy in charge. He shows up in his beat up old Ford truck. Yeah. That is the There it is. The GMC. And if you're wondering why this color, because my first vehicle, I would have bought that in like 1990, 91, something like that. I bought an old GMC half-ton pickup for my dad. It was a 69 GMC, and it was this color. So I decided on that color for everything, because why not? Not this exact color. It's the one in the palette that closely matches it. That was a great truck. Never ran coal. I mean, it pays well. Woo! You can make like 150 grand with one run. But it is super annoying. The route is just ridiculous. Like, you'll be winching until you, like, get really good at it. I'm all over the road. Actually didn't look to see how full the logs were down there. Probably need to run some logs over to the other island. Yeah, Thunderheart, nice. Depending on where you go, you can make, you know, at least 150 grand. You just have to deal with the awful road and hills and crazy, crazy trail. I think I did 2 pull runs, and that was enough for me. There's not really a truck that's well suited for it. I don't know. What do you guys use to run coal? That have run the coal? What's your setup? I was using this truck and the dump trailer that you can get, or at least the I don't know if it's a dump trailer actually. The bulk trailer that you can carry coal in. Yeah, I think part of my problem is when I was hauling coal, I think I had an 18-speed transmission in this thing. Because I was used to using this to grind up and down these steep hills with logs. And that was absolutely not the combination to use. I think you'd be better off with this 6-speed. Or 13-speed. I think it's here where we turn. My autopilot's driven this a lot more than I have. I usually send the autopilot up here, then I'll load the logs, and I'll send it back down, and then I'll unload the logs. I've earned a lot of money while I was working, because I work from home. I work from the same desk. I just swivel my chair to the left, and then I'm at my work laptop. You want the Charger Daytona? Yeah, there's like a Toyota with a flatbed on it. Toyota pickup. I'd love to have that, but I don't think you can buy it anywhere. I'm gonna go up to this guy. I think it's log 2 or whatever it's called. Whee! Use this semi in a dump trailer? Yeah, that's what I was using. I think my transmission just wasn't quite right for that particular job. I think I ended up putting the 13-speed back in it. The 18-speed right now is in my dump truck. I may end up selling it. Usually more gears is better, but for this terrain and the hills in this game, which are super exaggerated, doesn't always work out the greatest. Woo! Yeah, I'm driving way too fast on here. Also, I've got pretty stiff springs on here. I should probably soften up the springs a bit next time I do a coal run. I think that bit me as well. Zoom in a bit here. I wish you could just like use a scroll wheel and zoom in and out. Ah, shoot. I stopped. That was my fatal mistake. I was going to be all proud for making it up here in 4 high. Then I stopped like a noob. Whee! I really hope I have an air ride seat in this thing. For my lower back's sake. £10 of rope in a 5-pound sack, right? There we go. Finally made it to the logs. Or should we go all the way out to the furthest one? How much further is it? Since we're already out here. Yeah, let's just go to the furthest one. We should get paid a little more, I think. Let's go ahead and go all the way out. I haven't been out to these in quite a while, so they should be fully stocked. Do not let your AI drive out here. They will drive right off this bridge every single time. Ask me how I know that. Whoa! Why did you do that? I looked down to find the auto shift key, and next thing I know, he's plowing into a tree. Oh boy. Must jackknifed a little bit. The trailer will push you, that's for sure. I like that about this game. Almost like you're pulling a big heavy trailer. Yeah, some roads you can't, Jay, but I've sent them out here before. Or not, sorry, not AI, the autopilot is what I'm talking about. All right, down to the log warehouse is where we want to go. And for those. Yeah, I said AI, I meant the autopilot when I said that, sorry. The autopilot will drive you right off of there. Whoa! Turn! Turn! Sometimes it's light on the front end and it won't actually steer. It's hitting B. I don't have a Jake brake on this rig. Used to my Titan. Slow down a bit here to make sure we actually do steer. I hear steering is a good thing. Get a little bit of momentum going here, but not too much because we got to make this corner up here. Yeah, you're going to have to torque it out. Come on. Get up that hill. Drive right over that giant rock. Good job. Make sure we're steering when it bounces down. Boing, boing, boing. Forgot to check what gearbox out on this. I think it's a 13 speed. It's kind of my favorite for the trucks. I think I've got that in most of them now, except for the dump truck. It's got the 18 speed. I need to get that swapped out. Easy, easy. Go. Torque it out. Beautiful. Such a good truck. Yeah, my lower back's gone, Spud Gun. In real life and now in game. This guy is getting beat to death in the cab. Whee! Yeah, we got to watch that heavy load. It will absolutely push your truck wherever it wants to go. So you're suggesting to the trailer where you would like it to go, and you just kind of hope it agrees with that. I've never played a game that simulated such big heavy loads quite so well. I've never driven a logging truck, but it feels right. I've driven semis, but it was just around in the yard, just pulling trailers into the shop, stuff like that. I worked on them one summer when I was in college. I worked with my then brother-in-law over the summer, and we repaired them, you know, bearings, brakes, fixing the bodies, that kind of stuff. Truck maintenance. I've never driven them out on the road. Most wood I've hauled is on a 16-foot trailer, hauling firewood to be split. Not quite this heavy. What was that saying? Oh, it's... I don't... Why do the multiplayer events, like, show up? Like, I'm just playing single player, but... I guess anybody that starts an event shows up in your chat. Kind of strange. Alright, we made it through the worst of it. This little truck took some body damage, though, from the looks of it. Oh, that was a bad shift. We were not ready for fourth gear yet. I can see this being pretty fun with like a wheel and pedals and shifter and stuff. I need to look. Does it support track IR? I need to look into that. That could be some fun. We're out of the bad stuff. I'm going to turn the auto shift back on. You hauled some boards to make bookshelves. There you go. Heavy haul. Yeah, right, Spud Gun? I mean, I've been around, like, you know, big heavy trailers and stuff. It's not driven them over the highway, but it feels good. And I've seen a lot of videos, and I've been around logging trucks and stuff. It just looks and feels right. They nailed it, in my unprofessional opinion. Yeah, I've got a G27 and pedal and shifter and all that stuff. I just usually don't drag it out and hook it all up. I definitely will when Missouri comes out for American Truck Simulator, because I really look forward to driving around in my home state and checking it out. So I'll just have to make some time to do that. Yeah, good wheel and pedals and stuff really makes ETS or ATS a whole different ballgame. All right, we made it, chat. Made it down the mountain. Down to Migium. $26,000. Thank you. Now, what's this have in it? Oh, it's just got the 6-speed in it. Not even the 13-speed. It seemed to do fine. I think I did switch that out in anticipation of doing another coal run at some point. Let's see. I think the Titan would be better suited for the big run across the islands. Let's do that. Let's get the Titan out. This guy is good for up in the rough, but the Titan will have a lot better top speed on the highway. A lot more power. Well, hello there, sir. Oh, how's our buses doing? The 27 and 28 are the new guys. We got 669 and 460. So yeah, they're picking up. I think it may take a while for people to like realize the routes are there. But although they're pretty much full, aren't they? Nice. I got to work on my bus level. I wanted to have a big bus like running between these guys, so I need to work on my level at some point. I think for now I'll haul some logs over to the sawmill. Let's look. How are we looking over here on logs? We have, yeah, they're pretty full. The oak logs. Yeah, that's something else. That was one of my, is that my second video, third video, something like that. Went and got some oak logs. That's an adventure. What are we doing on fuel over here? We are doing pretty well on fuel, though it could take some more. So what I've been doing is I'll haul logs over and I'll bring fuel back. Make money going each way. Anywho, let's get the Titan out. Actually, what time is it? A little after 8. Yeah, we got time for one more run. Run some logs over to the Little Island sawmill. probably call it a night. These have got to be European trailer models, right? Because the handle's on the wrong side. Luckily, you don't have to spin the handle to raise the landing gear. Here comes the rain again. Am I rocking any mods in Truck Sim? Yeah, but not necessarily vehicle mods. Mostly like hard economy, realism type stuff. I think the only truck mod I've really used much was the old Mac. I've used that some. Let's see, Sangdo. That's the one I usually make right there. They are wanting 50. That'll work. I need to remember to activate the contract when I get it. It's a lovely day. Some nice rain. Then I can finish up the log contract tomorrow or something while I'm doing other stuff. Whee! Just like that, the rain was gone. $35. I can see where 35 is probably a good idea through some of this. You have to keep an eye out for Smokey. Whoa! A little tippy there. There's still a lot of production chains I haven't explored yet either. Like plastics and furniture. There's a lot to do. I like it. Lumber and fuel, or logs and fuel. That's how I've made most of my money. And I've done quite a few like record jobs, car deliveries, that kind of thing too. We got plenty of fuel, so we're good here. Woo! Let's go, let's go. Time is money, friend. It's a shortcut, chat. Look at that, we can drive and not overheat. Speaking of, did I keep any coolant on me? Did I put it all back in the tow truck? I think I might have put it all back in the tow truck. Whee! Yeah, we're getting a little tippy there. Just a little bit. Down on 30, and then I can override it and go faster when I want to. Oh, it flashes at you if you're accelerating with the cruise on. Fun. If you'd use my blinker. Braking with the keyboard is not ideal because it's on or off. So I was kind of spamming it a little bit there to not just lock them up and leave black marks. Sure, that's hard on your tires. All right, Mr. Autopilot, take it away. Yeah, I was thinking we made about 25 grand making this run. So, yeah, it's not a ton of money, but every little bit helps. How are we looking over here? You guys are just raking in the money. You guys will pay for yourselves in a couple, 3 days, probably. Whoa, look out. Look at that lean. Yeah, some of these roads definitely aren't 55 for trucks. Hope that bridge spawns in by the time we get up there. There it goes. Well, Shazbot TRL's new personal lap record. Hey, we leveled up to driving level 166. And we're 265 on the trucks. Got the trucks pretty well maxed out. I don't think there's anything I can't buy. Although I haven't checked the biggest one. Most expensive. Is it, I don't know if it's like, is it like a Peterbilt? Doesn't look like it would have a good turn radius. I'll probably get one of everything at some point. Yeah, right, Mythos? It's like, just play. Like, everything you do makes money. It's like that in a lot of games. People are like, oh, how do I make money? You just play the game. They want to min-max everything to death. Which I get it. That's the fun for some people. You slowing down so much? We'll give you your Jake brake so you can slow down up here. See what it sounds like from the cab. Still pretty quiet. Nice. It's easier for him to do that rather than me like fumbling around with the keys. Downshifting, Jake braking. Don't go too fast. It's the little things. Just look at that perfect cab lift. The torque. Love it. What a great little game. Railroader is a good example. Yeah. I didn't even take out any loans, and I still had plenty of money. Whoa. What was that all about there, autopilot? What are you doing? Trying to wear out my tires? Turning up here? No, you're not turning. Oh, we're almost there. Cool. Oh, perfect. He slams on his brakes for no reason. Just cuts that guy off. So he has to slam on his brakes. Here, I'll take back over. Cop back there. So we can't get up to too many shenanigans in the next 1,800 feet. I think I've gotten one ticket in this game. It was for driving on the wrong side of the road. And it was actually the autopilot that was driving on the wrong side of the road. I don't know what happened. It was going across the bridge. And I look up and he's in like the wrong lane, just flying down through there. So I had to turn off the autopilot, get him over to the other side of the road, turn it back on, and then he was fine. Oh, and I was yapping and I forgot to turn. Way behind me? Nope. Oh, hey, there's some rocks there. Yep, professional driver, folks. Do not attempt. We got the angle kit on here so we can make nice tight turns when the front end's touching the ground anyway. Don't mind me, just missed my turn. We need to move that tree anyway. Oh, that's a little more of a hill than I bargained for. Dig deep, Mac. Dig deep! Turn! Sometimes it just doesn't want to turn. Not enough weight on the front wheels. Can I get some more weight up here on these steer tires? What wall? Exactly. $26,048. Look at us go. Are we looking over here on the old exports? Yeah, I'm interested to see what that truck is. I might go look at the trucks before I call it quits here. Yeah, we got quite a few planks that need to head out, so we can do some of that at some point. There's lots of opportunities to make money now that I've got goods spread out across the map. Alrighty, you sit there and cool off. I want to go take a look at the truck prices real quick, which are over here. So if I go over here, it's nice having property all over the place now. Why don't you have the landing gear down? Does it spawn in with the landing gear up? Weird. So this is the one trailer that I own. And I bought this because you can add these ramps, which makes it a lot easier to haul cars. You can customize it when you own it. And I don't think I got a bed over here yet, do I? No, I need to go buy a bed at some point. There's so much to do in this game. It's awesome. All right, let's grab our Ranchy. Buzz down the road to the truck store. I want to take a look at, whoa, some of the trucks. Then I need to get off here and get some sleep. Holy crap, this thing is loose. What did they do to my truck? You can do J turns. You gotta love a game you can do J turns in. Yeah, we used to have a lot of cab overs back in like the 70s and 80s. And then they kind of fell out of favor. I actually watched a YouTube video at one point explaining why, but I don't remember why. Oh, this isn't the truck store. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah, this isn't the truck store at all. That's just a place where you can borrow trucks. Is it this way? Yeah, the truck store's down here. Think my tires might be worn out? It's possible. I've done quite a bit of driving in this thing. I tend to do a lot of sliding around and stuff. Maybe I'm riding around on bald tires. I don't know why the tires would be bald. They're showing 0 to 20%. So that's practically new, right? All right, I don't have one of these. I don't really necessarily want one of those, though. I will get one of these at some point. Maybe should I just buy them now? Because I think this one, can't you get like the locking diff or something? There's something with... I think there was something with this guy that made it good for something. Wouldn't mind having one. Really like the Titan. I've got that guy. I don't have one of these. What's the level requirement on this guy? Oh, if you can get it, it doesn't tell the level requirement. It comes with a 440. The Galima. It is only 4. Are any of these 6x6 capable? I don't think so. I think only the GMC. I don't know. It's 300 grand. And it's going to have a huge turn radius. I'll get one at some point. I don't know if I want to buy one right now, though. We got the classic, like Scania or something there, Renault. I don't know. I don't know my European trucks that well. Or British trucks or whatever they are. 220 grand for that, huh? So, you're just 2. Be fine for a highway driving. Technically all the same. Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking of looks and capability. It's like this one, you can put limited slip. I don't know if you can put locking differential on there. I kind of forget. Oh, we got to repair these things again. I want to keep these repaired because if they're not, if they're fully broken, they won't make any money and they won't run the routes. They won't pick up people, stuff like that. Let's take another look. I don't have, like, I might want to get one of these at some point just to have. Kind of forget what all I have. I think I have one of those. I haven't done any of the live fish tank stuff. That's a thing. Got one of these. I use that mostly to run crude to the harbors. I do have a trash truck. That's pretty fun and profitable. I don't have a cement truck. Do I need a cement truck? I don't think so. Not right now. I don't have either one of these. This guy might be handy for delivering things. You're just 4x4 as well. Yeah, I don't think you can put the lockable, but yeah, you can put just a lock diff, I think. It's a French truck. Because for a long time, I was hauling milk up to the cheese factory. There's a bunch of cheese here, I think, that needs delivered. I was thinking about getting something like this and have an AI deliver cheese. So I could haul a lot more. Because I've got the smaller, I think I've got one of these. What's this guy called? The Kira? Yeah, I've got one of these. It is 12 by 6.4, so 12 by 6.5, basically. This guy is 15 by 7. That's quite a bit bigger. I think I might get rid of the Kira and buy one of these. We'll get the company colors on it. Whee! It'll be handy for when I'm doing deliveries myself as well. All right, paint, body. Don't forget to click OK. I've done that many times. I don't click OK, and then it just erases everything. And yeah, there we go. One thing I might want to do is they seem to get around a lot better with the clutch packs, the limited slip. Don't know which is better for trucks. I've been putting, I think, the 2-ways on here. Does it matter? I'll let chat weigh in. Oh, that's right, Spud Gun. Yeah. It was the overall length, and they just like the comfort and the aesthetics of the longer nose and stuff. Less engine noise in the cab. It's all coming back to me now. I watched the video on this. I don't have any of those in stock. That's fine. I want to put these guys on. Then you guys can tell me that was not the thing to do. It seems to work out pretty well. What do we have for utility? Extra fuel tanks? Yeah. Do. Let's do... So a fuel tank. And I think I'll put a utility box on this side. I've already got one, so we'll put the one on there we have. There we go. And we can make other upgrades later, but I think that'll be a good start. All right, so that is the matey. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the matey. All right, I need to sell the Kira flatbed that I have. I have a spawny thingy. Here's a spawny thingy. I want the Kira flatbed. I don't know if there's anything I need to pull off here. I don't think I did any upgrades, so we'll just sell it. Stop. All right, cool. I meant to buy one of these guys too. Did I buy one of those? No, I bought the big dump truck. Anything else I want to sell while I'm here? I could just play this game all night. I gotta go to bed. We have trucks. That's the one we just bought. Crash truck. Got the rollback, which is awesome. The Brutus tanker. We don't really need the Kira tank. We got the Brutus. This holds a little less, right? Yeah, 5 versus 7. I think I put a better transmission in that? Is that what it comes with? Oh, it comes with the Mark 1. Okay. I'll probably sell that extra tanker. Just kind of clean the house a little bit. I've got too many vehicles. This one I never even painted in the company colors. This was my milk truck. It ran milk from the ranch up to the cheese factory a whole bunch. Served me well, but I think it's time to get rid of it. There we go. Alright, so we got that guy. Got a dump truck. Now I thought about getting the Jamusi truck to haul coal, but it doesn't haul nearly as much as the trailer does. So these, I want to keep all those. So we're good there. I'm going to keep both of those. Yeah, I think that's good. Got the two campies. Wait, heavy machinery? You buy heavy machinery? Don't tease me like this, game. What's up, Rakana? Tell you what, let's see how much cheese this will hold. I know I need to go to bed, but it's only 8:30. I'll live. So let's go up here. And we'll spawn the truck. That was the matey that we just bought. Let's go fill it full of cheese. I want to see how much cheese we got up here anyway. Yeah, where do you get the heavy stuff from? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I've got the extra fuel tank on here. We need to fill that up. That's why it's not showing as full. So on the to-do list, do a bunch of bus routes, get my bus level up so I can buy bigger buses. We're getting dark again soon. Ah, it's got the car horn on it. Daily Cheese Incorporated. This truck is kind of all over the place. That's a stock truck for you. We're full of cheese. Nice. Who wants cheese the worst? Yappa wants some cheese. A little further than I wanted. The rest area wants some cheese. And then you want some cheese. That looks like a nice easy run. You only want 3 though. You will do... Sure. I think that'll work. You're a little bit further. You only want the 3. You're a lot further, but less money. All right, let's do it. How many will this hold? 8. All right, cool. I like it. All right, let's get her strapped down. Yeah, I love me some cheese. All right, all secured. This will be our last run of the night. Let's go deliver some cheese. A good looking wrecker there on the yellow. Whoa, this thing is squirrely. What's cab look like? Kind of modern. Do-do-do-do. Following all traffic laws. Definitely following all traffic laws. Oh boy. Oh boy. It doesn't like to steer. Steering's kind of low on its priority list. Okay, we're just taking a little shortcut here, chat. It's okay. We're good. I'm thinking the engine transmission final drive ratio is about right for cheese. Not much else. Woo! There's been all kinds of chatting in here, Rakana. We also got a lot of lurkers too. That's fine. Been a pretty chatty crowd tonight. Is everybody in that lane? This lane's so much more clear. They just don't know the fun that is the left lane. Oh, hey there, Mr. Cop. Oh, crap. I didn't realize the speed limit was 45. Well, no stopping now, chat. We're on the run from the police. Take him a while to get turned around. We should be fine, unless he calls in his buddies. Whoa! Alright, time for sport mode. Game face is on, everybody. Hang on to your cheese! Oh, that's a lot big of it. That's a lot bigger hill than I anticipated. No! We still got most of an engine. It's fine. It all went terribly wrong on a cheese run. I thought that was a fairly flat area there, and it turned out it wasn't quite so flat. So I'm gonna, oh, we're going right by the police station. Beautiful. We've almost lost them. If nobody else picks us up, we're home free. Oh boy. It's supposed to smoke like that, right? I think that's normal. Somebody smell coolant? I smell antifreeze. That's okay. At least we don't have to go up a super steep mountain where it's going to take a lot of engine cooling. Because that would suck. The smoke is to preserve the cheese. That's a good idea, Mythos. I like it. Now I can charge more, right? Because it's smoked cheese. Something I keep meaning to do in my smoker and I always forget is smoke some cheese. I've heard it's pretty amazing. My auto shift? No, it was on. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Just a nice leisurely drive up the mountain. Smoked cheese is a good. Yeah, this engine is fairly torquey. I'll give it that. Even though it's like lost its radiator and 2 out of the 3 motor mounts are sheared off. It's doing all right. Yeah, I need to remember to do some cheese. It never lines up with us having cheese and I'm doing something in the smoker. I smoked a turkey for Thanksgiving. And then we did one in the oven as well. Smoked turkey was better. Ever since I smoked a turkey for Thanksgiving, it's been a yearly tradition now. It's quite delicious. And I've heard good things about smoked cheese. Yeah, this truck's doing pretty well. It's just a load of cheese on it. I don't know how well it'd do if we were like really loaded down. But I'm happy with its cheese performance. Whoa. I was looking up the mountain instead of where I was going. I'm surprised the engine isn't overheating yet. It took a pretty serious beating. If they modeled damage, like the front of the cab would be in the bed right now. I smacked that lamppost super hard. Oh yeah, I forgot we have snow up here. This might get interesting. How slick is it? Doesn't appear to be very slick. Well, that's good. You can't have a smoker? Yeah, that's a bummer. We got one, I think it was just off Amazon. The wife picked it out. It's a, McMaster? That doesn't sound right. Something with an M and an Aster. We made it! $16,000 worth of cheese. Delivered. Pardon me, y'all happen to have any coolant? I could use some coolant. How's it going there, buddy? Yeah, some coolant. Excellent. Don't ask why I need the coolant. Do you still have any coolant in you? Oh, it does. Still got 90% of its coolant. That's why it didn't fry. Okay, we'll get her fixed up. We'll all be good. Should build it. Yeah, I can fix that up here. Probably want to leave it up here. I have these assigned for parking spots. This is the Titan. If I remember right, yeah. Titan is chonky. Can we put you here? Oh, we can. Look at that. Let's go fix this poor truck, and then I am off to bed. There's a bank in Italy that only deals in cheese. Nice. Whoa. Surprisingly, my headlights still work after that giant smack on the snoot I took. Repair. $400. That's not bad. We're good. So your final drive ratio is 4.0. That should be fine. Seem to get along pretty darn good. So I think I'll set this guy up to sell cheese, because we got a lot of cheese. And the rest stop wanted a lot of cheese. That kind of works out. So if I hop out of this guy, I need to buy another space. I want the matey. Nope, I got an extra space. Excellent. So if we, excuse me, go to truck route, and we have the sell cheese route. I was selling. Oh, I've already got it set up to sell to the rest area. Well, that's just perfect. Go to the matey, and we say assign truck route, sell cheese. There you go. He's gonna go sell some cheese for me. I'm going to go to sleep. Hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks as always for hanging out. If you're new here, take a look around the channel. I've got a bunch of stuff in playlists. It's all organized. And I do stream occasionally just when I have some time. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.